that. Okay, cool. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Up and running there. Fine. No, come on. My chat's give me troubles again, as it very much does every time I use it. There we go. Still a few just to find it. What to find? Yeah, it's just I know it's live for you on YouTube. I can see it's live. Hello, welcome. I tell you, put it here at Ice King to Go. Hey, Ice King to Go. Welcome. I'm currently trying to get my living thing to work, because at the moment my chat does not want to load because it's my chat. I need to find a new chat system because it is a bloody pain. Apparently there is no live streams for me. Apparently it's okay now. Found it. Apparently there is no live streams I got, and it's doing my head in. Because I know there is a live stream currently active, as you can tell, but according to this, it thinks it isn't. So, because you know, it's bloody weird. Screenshots just finding nice. No, I can't use a screenshot though, can I? It's not gonna let me use a screenshot, is it? Oh no, it is this time. Okay. Saved. Now we actually got a screenshot on my YouTube. There we go. And I'm just gonna open up chat overlay. Hey, how are you doing, Ice King? And you like to hear? This is likely going to be a This is probably a It looks like it might be a Monica mod. So you like that, I'd imagine. As I know you're quite the fan of Monica. And I believe it's a Monica mod, so yeah. Yeah. I thought you might like that. Although, I might be wrong. It seemed, from the mains menu, it looks like it. Yes, we agree. Ooh, that was a nice sound. Yeah. Listen, oh, that's such a cool sound. Oh, look at that nice piano. I need to turn my volume down a little bit too loud. Ooh. Yeah, this looks like a Monica mod. Doki Epiphany. Oh, is this about our main car? Ah. Listen to that noise. That's such a nice noise. Oh my goodness. Why is everyone crazy? Why does everyone turn crazy? Nice, crazy. 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 That is horrifying. Since when could Monica be so scary? Oh no. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Oh, it glitched. The Weight of Nothing, Chapter 1. GA install. The game has always been installed. You're on the latest version. Install Mat. Oh, your perspective. Hey, it's me. Oh. Use guest status. MC installation complete. Activist counter. Oh, that's cool. Another nightmare. Lately, I can barely get any sleep. What time is it? 12:30. No point going back to sleep. What should I do with my time? But we get a choice already? I can't decide. Oh, I don't like those faces. Let me just leave that. Oh, we get a choice already. This is interesting. Go downstairs or take a bath. Well, we've got some time. Let's go take a bath. Yeah, I agree with you. It's good idea. Since I have the time, maybe a soak in the tub would cheer me up. At the very least, it'll help me decompress after that nightmare. Normally I would take a shower, but something about a bath sounds good. I prepare my uniform for the day and walk into the bathroom. Hey! Okay, this is the first Doki mod with a working mirror. This is the first time we see a mirror actually be a mirror. I'm not a vampire this time. As the bathwater fills the tub, I give myself a look over in the mirror. My eyes are bloodshot and there are noticeable bags under them. I frown at my reflection. I disgust myself. I am so ugly. Dude, if that's ugly, then I don't know what I am. If Sorry heard me say that, she wouldn't be happy. I have no idea who she's looking at, but it's not the guy I see in the mirror. I close my eyes and slump down on the sink. I don't think I want to take a bath anymore. It doesn't matter anyway. I'll probably just take one tonight or something. I turn off the water and pull the plug in the tub. Seriously? You filled the bath full of water, then emptied it. The sound of water draining sound is nice at least. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. I don't have the energy or desire. Oh my... Oh wow, okay, that's kind of deep. What should I do? Go back to your room? Go downstairs. I told myself to get out of my room for once. I have an entire house, and I'm only ever in my room. Maybe I should go downstairs and watch some TV instead. Baby steps. Now I'm down here. I don't really feel like watching TV. Annoying, right? At least I made it downstairs. Most days I stay shut away in my room until school forces me out. I confirm this by running my fingers across the surface of the TV stand. A thin trail appears when my fingers sweep, the dust clinging stubbornly to everything else. Back to your room and hug Monica's body. That's weird. Considering in this world that would be a little bit weird, but okay. I guess that's one thing to do. I close my eyes and think about where my cleaning supplies are. Ah yes, in the kitchen under the sink. I take a step towards the kitchen and stop. The little motivation I had slips away, leaving me standing there, hollow. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't have the energy or the desire. Okay, we got a choice, but it isn't... So we actually get choices. Yeah, well, mostly. We got this choice, but it isn't really a choice, because there is no other option. Go in the kitchen anyway. Well, I don't feel like cleaning anymore. Maybe I can make myself some breakfast. Everything in the kitchen takes effort to make. I don't really feel like cooking right now. I open a cabinet instead, a box and cans, and shut it again. Nothing looks worth the trouble. I can't even bring myself to make instant ramen. My stomach growls, but it feels more like background noise than hunger. I glance at the sink. A few dishes sit there, crusted with whatever I left days ago. Even washing a single plate feels impossible. MC is lazy. I think he has some sort of depression. If I had to guess, he probably has depression. Lean against the counter and just stand there, waiting for some spark of energy that never comes. The house is quiet, except for the faint hum of the refrigerator. I focus on it for a moment like it might drown out the silence in my head. After a while, I turn away from the kitchen without touching a thing. Back in my room again. I tried. I really did. Maybe I should have stayed in here from the start. But no, it's baby steps. You got out of the room. That's pretty in progress. It's not like I finished what I set out to do anyway. I tell myself I'll change, but I know how this ends. It always ends like this. I collapse on the bed, heavy, like the air itself is pushing me down. Useless, that's what I am. Can't even make breakfast without falling apart. I stared at the ceiling for a while before putting my phone out, letting the glow wash over me as I sink into the endless scrolling. Oh yikes, what a somber start. By the time I look up again, I've lost 2 hours to nothing. A productive morning so far, Echo. What should I do now? My goodness. This is... yeah, something. Get to school. I guess I better get ready for school. Not much else to do. I wait for Soy for a few minutes. She's normally here by now. Take up my phone and check the time, and just end up staring at my wallpaper. There aren't any apps that interest me, but I don't want to talk to anyone if they walk up to me. My goodness, the amount of choices. I know this is. I feel overwhelmed. I don't normally get this many options. I do like it though. I swipe through a few screens without opening anything. Lock, unlock, repeat. The morning air feels cool, but it doesn't wake me up. Birds are chirping somewhere in the distance, but it just blends into the background. Oh, is this the first day or the day of the test? I don't know. He hasn't said. A couple of students pass down the street laughing about something. I look away before they notice me. Oops. Well, I have my phone out. I might as well send Sorry a quick text. So did you give us any homework? Yuki give her. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't pay much attention to class. Baxter, huh? Sorry. Hey, are you coming? I'm outside. Is it actually showing it? Yes, it is. She's not responding. Sorry? Oh no. Oh no, please, not already. I get a bit of an anxiety boost. You're not the only one. Oh, we don't go in. Oh no. Let's wait for Sorry. I should wait for my friend. Maybe she's busy getting ready. Not ready for school. I'll tell you she's getting ready for something else and I ain't going to school. She's still not here. Maybe I should wait some more time for Sorry, but again, I don't want to be late for school. Yeah. Wait for her. Maybe she's getting ready. Yes. Ready to do something. I know. Let's wait. I should wait for my friend. Maybe she's busy getting ready. Wait, is this sleeping? She's still not here. She's not. Maybe I should wait some more time for her. Then again, I don't want to be late for school. She's not going to come. I don't know what to do. Help. Walk to school alone. After being incredibly stubborn, I head to school. Oh wow, that's a nice screenshot. Let me just yoink screenshot. This is very nice. Screenshot that could be handy for a thumbnail. It's pretty dangerous walk to school, so close to the edge. I glance over the guardrails, the waves rolling beneath me. I can hear them crashing softly against the rocks. Maybe this route to school wasn't such a great idea. It'd be so easy to just jump. No, don't think like that. Just keep walking, keep your head down and get to school. I hope you don't... Yeah, I know, not like last time, that's bad. Let out a bitter laugh under my breath. Besides, it's not even that high. You just splash into the water, idiot. This is my last year here. 3 years at this school and I've never made friends with anyone else. Wow, what a nice school. Tori's my only friend. We met back when things were better, at least better for her. Now, well, we're still alive, I guess. I know this school screenshot. Hey, cool. Tori has presents. She can light up a room just by smiling. Everything else is just there. They exist, but it's like the ghosts drifting through the halls. Losing our two realities. Ah, Monica. Out to the corner of my eyes, I catch a girl with green eyes looking at me. Oh, she looks away. When I turn my head, she instantly looks away. I see her often between classes, although I've always thought she was beautiful, but I never had any nerve to say a word. Wait, isn't it her birthday tomorrow? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Look at her. She's on another level. Someone like me wouldn't even take me seriously. You'd probably laugh if I tried. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should talk to her. Well, there's only one option here. Talk to her. Yeah, I can do this. Take a deep breath and start walking in her direction. I watch her turn and walk in the opposite direction. There's no way she was actually looking at me, right? Probably just staring past me and nothing in particular. Nobody looks at me. I was wrong before. I said the other students might as well be ghosts. But really, I'm the only ghost here. The girl with pink hair has a locker directly above mine. I don't know her name, we never talk. In my head, I call her Pinky. I stand awkwardly next to her, waiting for her to notice me so I can access my locker. Ugh. At least she looked at me. Why is it always the weirdos? Did you say something to me? I said, why is it always the weirdos? Me? I'm not. Not what, a weirdo? You stand there and watch me every single day. It creeps me out. Either say something to me or leave me alone. Oh, I don't mean to come off creepy, it's just... my locker is right under your... Right, my locker is right under yours. Pinky doesn't let me finish speaking and walks away, slamming her locker shut in the process. At least I can access mine now. Something fell out. It's a letter. A warning from the guardian angel. Do not look the emerald in the eye. That must be referring to Monica. Don't look at Monica in the eyes. Like outside the point to continue. What on earth is this? I feel like my head is splitting in half. Everyone's looking at me now. How embarrassing. Ugh, my head. I take a deep breath, crumple up the letter and throw it away in the garbage. I'm so tired of this place. But I get to class. Keep my eyes glued to the floor as I walk. I left my head up from my desk, realizing I must have dozed off. Mr. Yuki drones on about current foreign relations, referring to the latest international summit, and I can't keep my eyes open. Lack of sleep makes paying attention incredibly difficult. Rather than having an episode in front of my locker earlier, I glance at the clock. Every second crawls. My eyelids feel like they have weights on them. My pencil taps against the desk. I don't even know what I'm writing anymore. Yuki, yeah, that's plan out, teacher. I should be listening. I know I should. I look up and squint at Mr. Yuki as if making that face would help me listen better. It doesn't work. I end up looking around at my other classmates. Everyone else seems fine, jotting notes, looking engaged. I am the one failing to keep up. I think she might be Yuri's mum, and I'll teach. You bring a valid point. Maybe we'll find out. Hopefully. I stared on the page in front of me. The letters blur. My eraser moves on its own. I wonder it'd be easier to just close my eyes for the rest of class. My thoughts drifted to the ladder. That was the letter in my locker. What is the emerald? What I? Who is my guardian angel? The girl who sits next to me is staring at me. It snaps me out of my thought process. I don't know her name. We never talk. In my head, I call her goth chick. She's been staring the whole class. Do I have something on my face? Or is she just trying to figure out what kind of idiot spaces out this much? I look over at her and force a smile. Hello there. Everything alright? Oh! Yes, everything's fine. Thank you for asking. She glances down, fidgeting with her fingers. But then her eyes flick to mine, like she's studying me. No problem. Miss Yuki, I snap towards his, irritation written all over his face. I quickly start doodling in my notebook until he turns back to the board. When I glance up, I'm surprised to see she never stopped looking at me. I don't like this. You shouldn't do this. I lean a little closer to her, whispering so nobody else hears us. Hey, did you actually get anything Mr. Yuki was saying? I think my brain clocked out the second he started his lecture. This is making me uncomfortable. She leans in herself, whispering the same to me. Violet eyes piercing deep into me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Though, to be honest, I already know most of it. I tend to study ahead of before lessons, so I don't really need to pay much attention. Teacher's a guy, yeah. So instead the words trail off and it finally clicked. She's been watching me. The thought makes my pulse quicken. I spaced out a lot during the day myself, to be honest. I didn't get much sleep last night. Maybe. The air between us feel heavy, though I can't explain why. A soft smile curls at the edge of her lips, her eyes still locked onto mine. You should try to stay awake next time. Some things are worth paying attention to. The sudden blare of the school bell shatters the moment, making us both jerk back in our seats. I chuckle and shake my head. Maybe this is a chance to finally make a friend. Hey, so I noticed we actually have a few classes together. I'm Mecca. What's your name? She just sprints out the class. As I watch as she bolts for the door, the sound of it shutting echoes in my mind. Another option. My chest tightens. Why'd I even try? Am I really that disgusted? No, MC, you're not. Maybe she has someone to be. Yeah, that's probably it. She had a club meeting or something. Maybe I overthink things too much. Probably nothing to worry about. I let her sigh and try to shake the tension from my shoulders. It's not my fault she ran off. It's not a reflection of who I am. I stared at the empty desk beside me for a moment before shaking my head. I guess it's time to go home. Wait, there's no literature club? And also, where's Sorry? Oh no. Oh no. I have to get my tippy toes look in Sorry's window. 1 second. Let me just get something ready. I did do this one. Just chatting. Let me just do this real quick. And I'm gonna how can I do this? I want to duplicate. Yeah, duplicate. So now, but this time this one is just safety, so I can just switch between them. And now I can hotkey this, get the protection. Yeah, I'm just gonna hotkey my protection just in case. And then I want to go hotkeys and go switch. Greens, I want to go just, no, it's number. Green screen, just chat and recording, stream overlay 2. F1. And then number 2 is, I want to change F2, apply. Let me get mine as well, but this time it's Monica's face. Yes, I can just quickly, if I press F1, it quickly switches it over. Wonder if I can see her. She's not there. Hope she's okay. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Let me get mine, but this time it's Monica's face. Nice, I'm home. But nobody answered. I turned on the kettle. Guess I'll eat the ramen I skipped this morning. Speaking of which, I didn't end up buying food or any at the vending machine. I sat off into space waiting for the water to boil. Oop, that boiled faster than expected. A few minutes later, I poured the hot water into a ramen cup. Chicken flavour, the most basic flavour there is, but also a very nice flavour. Maybe next time I'll be adventurous and get a beef flavour. I chuckled to myself, it's not much, but hey, first smile of the day, progress. I take the cup of ramen with me into my room. Yeah, that is really good progress. Oh, this is so cool, we actually see MC's room. Wow, nice. Also very nice art. I set my ramen cup down on my desk and take a seat. Not sure if we assigned any homework or even what lessons were today. I spent the next few hours looking at the mixture of street fight videos and cooking tutorials online. Time slips by, I slowly eat. Forget half and keep the videos playing in the background. When I finally look around, I realize day has slipped into night. I should probably try to get some sleep. My phone vibrates on the desk. Who could that be? Hey, Sayo! Echo, I'm sorry I didn't respond earlier. Hey, what happened, Sayo? Sayo? A bit school tomorrow, don't forget about me in the morning. I'm just glad you're okay, see you tomorrow morning. Oh, what? Thank goodness Sayo's fine. Yeah, we're gonna text her some more. Now I think about it, I miss my friend. Maybe she'd be up to chat some more. Hey, Sayo, I wanted to let you know I missed you today. School wasn't the same without you. Oh, Sayo not going back to us. Sayo? Sayo? MD's a quick typer. Yeah, he is. Are we just gonna keep staring at this phone? Hey! Oh, I miss you too today. Don't worry, we'll see each other tomorrow. I promise. I'm glad. Anyway, sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're trying to get to sleep. So, my prediction so far, Monica's evil. I feel like Monica's evil in this fan game, simply by the letter, I'm a guardian angel, do not look the emerald in the eyes. That, the only person I can refer to is Monica. Who this guardian angel is, I don't know. Actually, probably Nasky. Or Pinky, as he calls her. Come on. Oh, we can actually scroll. Hey! Am I just stuck? What's going on? Oh, don't worry about it, Echo. You could never bother me. I should probably be asleep though. I'm sorry. That's fine, Sayo. Sweet dreams. Hey, you called her Sayo. Night. That was nice. Well, it's time to go to sleep. Let's do it again tomorrow. Check. How to Monica. Install Monica's perspective. Oh! As we see what Monica. Status Monica installation complete. Activation character Monica. Activating Monica. Oh. Again? Really? I just want to sleep normally for once. Ugh, what time is it? 4:35. Great, just when I'm about to normally wake up anyway. Thankfully I showered last night. I can skip that this morning. I begin to get dressed to school, methodically without thinking. Wait, what day is it today? I checked the calendar on my phone. Oh, it's Thursday. I don't have any school council meetings this morning. Yes. Shoot, I'm already in my uniform. I'll just stay in it. I can at least get a couple more hours of sleep. It is a nice room indeed. Already, I checked the time. 6:30. Ugh. Feel awful. I spent the entire night working on homework. My only obligations I have today is the literature club. Amazing, I have more free time today than I've had in months. I put up my phone and scroll for my contacts. Maybe I could hang out with... no, she wouldn't want to. Or maybe I can ask. No, we aren't close like that. Scrolled for my recent messages, seeing that nobody had responded to me recently. Wow, do I actually have any friends? I mean, sure, the girls in the club, but we only see each other for an hour after school. Oh, Monica's kind of lonely. I don't really know them. I have a lot of acquaintances, but nobody that actually call a friend. I never wanted to be this way. I'm so lonely. And I'm talking to myself. Way to go, Monica. It's chilly this morning. Wind bites at my cheeks. It feels weird heading to school this late. Like me before I met Monica. I passed a few students walking to school. They noticed me and wave. I freeze. I have no idea what expression I'm wearing right now. I breathe in from my nose, smile widely and wave back. Idiot. Pay closer attention. I straighten my uniform, adjust my bag high on my shoulder and clench my fists. Today feels like it's going to be a great day. A small smile tugs at my lips. Practiced but believable. I click in my pace. Filipino flag. Am I blind because I don't see any flags? Flag? Okay, flag. Where's a flag? Am I just incredibly blind here because I don't see no flag? Whereabouts is this flag? The most I can see is like businesses down the bottom of the road. I quicken my pace. Back to school. I feel pretty pathetic, acting all lonely this morning. It's easy to get emotional when we don't have anyone to talk to. Truth is, I really don't want to try to talk to any of these people. Honestly, most of them will just make me sick just looking at them. They are just... Oh my goodness! That's a bit mean. They're just maggots festering on today's carcasses. Parasites sucking the bone marrow out of the dying planet. I look around at these flies surrounding the rot that is our school, buzzing and flying around aimlessly, never actually making forward progress. Ugh. What's wrong with me? I close my eyes, take a deep breath. Where on earth did that come from? I can't be thinking these things. Not here, not now. I shake my head, trying to bury it. Control yourself, Monica. You can't let anyone see this. I start walking towards this building when I notice him. There he is again, the quiet one, wandering like he doesn't belong anywhere. Most girls would avoid him or laugh. I don't. I see him. He never says much, never gives himself away. I should ignore it, but I can't. What's he hiding behind those eyes, and why do I want to be the one to find out? I wonder if he even notices me, not the Monica everyone else sees, but the real me. Probably not, nobody does. And yet, maybe he wouldn't run. Maybe he'd understand. Oh gosh, he's looking at me. I quickly look away. Please don't think I was staring. Why does he make me nervous? The chest feels tight and my hands are clammy. Ugh, focus. I need to get to class. Maybe I'll be brave enough to say hello if I see him later. Class is in the other direction. Why am I so distracted? I turn around and head into the building, heart still fluttering. Scrolling pretty quickly, I didn't get to see that boy again. I'll try to look for him tomorrow. Meanwhile, Yuri and Natsuki are talking about something. All I'm saying is it shouldn't have taken them 9 years to get off that boat. Minor Gaknus worked very hard, Natsuki. I'm sure they had their reasons. You think I don't know that? You haven't even read the manga. Well, that may be true. It's important not to rush an artist's vision. But 9 years? Some stories take time to develop. It's not always about the destination, but the journey. Ugh, fine. I guess I can see your point or whatever. What do you think, Monica? Yuri's eyes look like it's moving. Oh, I didn't really notice that. I mean, I can see both sides. Jeez, Monica, way to not pay attention. Sorry, I just have a lot on my mind right now. Ooh, what was that? How easy your life is? How everyone in school thinks you're cool? How many boys flown over you? How good your grades are? How you're always the center of attention? Yeah, Monica, must be difficult to live like that. Oh, look at her. She is not amused. She's like, ugh, disgusting. The look of disgust she's getting there. It's amazing. I almost feel sorry for you. Poor old Monica has a lot on her mind. Yuri, get me my violin. Oh, she mad. I feel my jaw tighten, my hands fall into fists, and my nails dig into my palms. For a split second, I feel the urge to strangle her to death. Hey, what the... Does she know about my life? Monica, are you okay? I clench my fist so hard I feel nails cutting into my palms, making me bleed. I blink, forcing myself to calm down. Where did it even come from? She was just joking! Stop overreacting, Monica. She's shocked. She's like, oh, what? Why didn't? Oh. You know, I was just messing around, right? Of course, I know you were just joking. I'm sorry for not paying attention earlier. It's fine. Need to get a hold of myself. Oh, by the way, has anyone seen Sori today? I was wondering the same thing. We shared history class together and she didn't show up. It's not like her to miss school like this. I'm sure she's fine. We'll see her tomorrow. Didn't she say she was bringing in a new potential member? Oh yeah, that's right. I hope it's not some dumb boy. Boy? She didn't say if it was a boy or not. Regardless, I expect you both to give them your warmest welcome. If they suck, I'll be the first to let them know. I don't know if I can handle another person. This club needs to grow in order to continue to exist. As you both know, we are below the minimum 5 required to be considered an official club. We're lucky the school let us organise in this room despite that, technically. Yeah, we all know it's MC, so unless you want to spend your time elsewhere... No, I have nowhere else to feel comfortable. But let's be sure to give them a reason to stay. A wink at 2 of them. Cupcakes wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay everyone, that's all the time for we have today. I'll see you both tomorrow. And she goes back home. It's been forever since I've been home this early. A strange kind of quiet fills my room. It's almost peaceful if I don't think too hard. I think I'll make some coffee and read for a bit. I set my bag down on my bed, turn around and head for the kitchen. I methodically grind the beans, boil the water and brew it just how I like. Small control, but it's satisfying. I repay the day in my head. Classes, the club, Nasuki's ridiculous comments, and that boy. I shake my head. I don't even know his name. Focus, Monica. But maybe tomorrow I can find out more about him. Shrey knows him better than anyone. Maybe we can ask her casually to see what she thinks. Learn more without making it obvious. Take my coffee back up to my room. Take a seat in my bed and take a sip of coffee, opening up a book. I get lost in the story for the next few hours. I haven't felt this relaxed in a long time. I've been so on edge lately. Maybe all I need was a little more time. A little Monica time. I giggle softly. Hey, at least I managed one general smile today. Progress. Let's do this again tomorrow. So that's really similar to MC. Although we have no choices. Monica, we have no choice whatsoever. Chapter 2, Epiphany. MC's perspective. Or our perspective. I feel like junk. My head's pounding again. These nightmares aren't getting any better. My doctor says there's nothing wrong with me. He told me to drink more water and medicate. Meditate? Seriously? Well, at least he's not shoving pills down my throat, I guess. Because it's Monica, yeah. It feels like I'm floating outside my own body, watching everything from above. Ugh, did I remember to grab my calculus textbook? Take it off my backpack and rummage through it. Among my school supplies I find another letter. I hesitate for a second before I open it. A warning from your guardian angel. Go home immediately after school. I brace myself for the pain. No borderline seizure this time. What on earth are these letters? Am I being pranked or something? Hey! My only friend Sori comes barreling towards me. My head pounds after hearing her loud voice. I quickly stuff the letter back in my backpack. I rub the bridge of my nose and wave at her. Echo, you don't look so good today. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bad headache. Oh, sorry I didn't show up yesterday. I wasn't feeling good. When Yuri texted me after school, panicking about it, I realized I didn't say anything to you. Who's Yuri? You talked about her a lot, but I can't picture what she looks like. She's one of the girls in my club. That narrows it down, but what's she look like? She's tall, has long purple hair, kind of timid, likes to read books. Oh, God. Is that video what you call her? Well, yeah, she sits next to me in a few of my classes. She sits next to you in a few of your classes and you don't even know her name? Come on, Sarami, you know how hard it is for me to talk to anyone. So, do you like sitting next to her? Sori has always gotten very jealous when it comes to other women. Even though I tried asking her out numerous times since we met, she's shown no romantical interest in me. Is this behavior healthy, keeping me friend-zoned while getting upset when I talk about other people? Probably not. I'd rather have a toxic relationship like ours than be alone. I wouldn't say I like it. I think she's terrified of me for some reason. I tried talking to her yesterday and she ran out of class. That sounds like Yuri. Unsure how to respond, I shrug. I can't get my mind off his letters. What do they mean and who is writing them? Sure, still having those nightmares you were telling me about? She places her hand on my shoulder and gently squeezes. I sigh and slowly nod my head. Yeah, and they're only getting worse. I've probably gotten 8 hours of sleep total this past week. Something is wrong with me. I mean, our Carter actually talks? Wow. I wish I could do more to help you, but I'm not sure what else I can do. I'm really worried about you. Yeah, they can be bad. My turn, I placed my hand on his shoulder, forcing the best fake smile I can muster. I'll be fine, Rory. This is probably just temporary. Nightmares can't last forever, right? Right, you'll kick the junk out of those nightmares. Can't help but chuckle. The words swaying from her is rare. I'll beat the mess out of those nightmares. Yeah. Nightmares you aren't even real, so go away. I both start to laugh, but the pain sends shivers down my spine. I rub my temples and close my eyes. Hey, about yesterday, are you sure you're just feeling sick? I guess you could call it sick. What, did you have a stomachache or? No, just some heavy rain clouds. Troy suffers from the same affliction as me. We both struggle to be happy, although she's much better at hiding it than I am. We're bounded by suffering, I guess. I felt the same way yesterday. I couldn't even make food for myself. Echo, you have to take better care of yourself. I could say the same for you. You didn't even show up yesterday. Which one's sick? I think the depressed. I guess we're both a mess, huh? Yeah, but at least we're a mess together. He looks over me and softly smiles. You always know what to say, you dummy. Not really, but I'm glad it helps. He bumps his shoulders against mine, and for a moment, the heaviness between us feels a little lighter. As we approach the school, I glance over at her. We're getting close. You ready? Ready? Thanks, Echo. So I put on her happy mask. It's amazing how effortlessly she does that. I wonder if mine looks half as convincing. At least she's open to us about it. A buzz of students walking around the school greets us. My head pounds like something is drilling into my skull. My ears ring, my vision blurs. Every laugh, every voice, every footstep amplified 100 times in my head. A pair of hands grasp my shoulders. Sayori. That's not normal. She killed me and you did nothing. Holy, nothing. Nothing. What on earth is happening? She isn't real. So sorry. Echo, what's wrong? What on earth is happening to me? I take a second to get my bearings straight. Troy is visibly shaken, eyes wide in fear. I'm right, so I scared you. I think the lack of sleep is making me hallucinate a little. Hallucinate a little? You just screamed, what the F is happening, sorry? I know, I'm sorry. Like I said, hallucinations. I thought that you weren't Anyway, I need a moment to calm down. This has been a lot. Even Charge's glitching has failed to send several of my messages. Oh, that's not good. I wonder why that is. Yeah. I need a moment to calm down. This has been a lot. I rub my temples and close my eyes, trying to push away the lingering imagery of hers, that glitchy, monstrous form. My heart is still racing and my hands are clammy. Sorry for yelling at you, Echo, but you really scared me. I don't understand what just happened. Take a slow breath, force myself to speak calmly. I don't know, my head's been pounding all this morning, and I think the lack of sleep made me see things that weren't real. Is either my internet or empty hallucinations, or both. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, I think I understand. I won't force you to go into detail, but please don't scare me like that again. I feel guilty knowing I just terrified my only friend. Maybe some coffee and a snack will help us both feel better. You know, before heading to class. Okay, I guess that's fine. Just promise you won't scream at me again. And promise that if you see things that you think aren't real, you tell me, okay? I promise, let's just take it slow. I gave her a small reassuring smile, hoping it's enough. Oh, let's go. I'll buy whatever you want. But really? I mean, are you sure you don't mind? That face! That is an amazing face. Not at all. Let's go before I change my mind. Yay, thanks, Echo. Oh goodness, that distraction worked. I can always count on a snack to bail me out. But what on earth just happened? How did I see her like that? I still feel it. The way her features twisted, glitching into my mind. I call it an hallucination, but deep down, I know what I saw. I shake my head, forcing the image away. How could I have thought she wasn't real? I glance at Sorry, she regaining composure, but the tremor in her hand still tells me she's shaken. Maybe I should try meditating after all. I'll take apple juice and some barbecue chips if you don't mind. Yeah, of course. What about you? Just a canned coffee for me. Silence hangs between us, thick and awkward. I still can't shake the imagery from a moment ago, the way I saw her, or thought I saw her. Pay for our items and wave goodbye to Sorry. She lingers for a moment, looking like she wants to say something before walking away. Footsteps fade and I'm left alone in the hallway. I guess it's time to start the day. Wow. I feel so much better. It started with one coffee, you know, to calm my nerves after that incident with Sorry. Somehow I drank 6 cans of coffee. My body's buzzing with enough caffeine to kill someone. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. Turning into a human vibrator has to be one step before death. The bell rings and Sorry enters my classroom. I grin mischievously, time to scare her a little. Maybe I can laugh off the tension inside me. Hello? Ah! Hi Sorry, how are you? What on earth is wrong with you? Don't scare me like that. Do you promise not to do that again? Sorry, I needed a little energy to deal with after this morning. It helped, I feel so much better. But really? Yay, that's good to hear. Thanks, so you're coming here to say goodbye? Well, actually, I had a question, or a favour to ask. I'm all ears. Would you walk home with me today? That face. Oh, she has the best face. I wonder what would happen if you gave Sorry a Red Bull. Chaos incarnate, that what would happen. Absolute chaos. Of course. Wait, don't you have your club meeting right now? Yeah, I do. So, if you want, you can come by and hang out in the club while you wait for me. The letter from earlier told me to go home immediately. I don't want to reject Sorry after I said I'd walk her home. Oh, this is the question. Do we go to the club meeting or do we follow the letters? Okay, we'll ignore the letters this time and we'll go with the letters next time. I guess I could do some homework while I'm there. Let's go. Yay, follow me. And the beginning of the end now. The moment I step on the 3rd floor, my head spikes like a hammer to a skull. My head is pounding, every heartbeat rattles my ears. I feel my eyes are about to pop out of my head. My vision blurs and before I can react, I feel warm blood shoot up my nose. Grr. Oh my Echo, you're bleeding! Hold on here. Sorry fumbles with a band before pulling out some tissues. She pressed them gently to my face, her hands trembling. Looking this good, I have a mean for you to look into. Okay, let's have a look quick. Let's have a quick look at this. Okay, I see that red. I'll have a good look at it later. That looks funny. Don't worry. I'm fine. Wanna go in? If you're sure. She sounds unconvinced. I don't blame her. I'm a terrible liar. She takes a deep breath and smiles. She opens the door. I follow her in, pretending not to notice how heavy my legs feel. Hey everyone, our new member's here. I told you I'd bring him. A new member? I don't remember ever saying... Oh, it's you! Ooh, hello. Welcome to our club. Seriously, you brought this creep? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey Pinky. Pinky. I scratched the back of my neck nervously. I quickly scanned the room. You gonna say something? You're just gonna stand there gawking like the My goodness! I freeze. The words hang in the air like a slap. My throat tightens but no words come out. bitter heat creeps up my neck and into my cheeks. What did I do to Pinky to make her hate me this much? When I see her, it's the girl from yesterday morning. She's watching me, waiting. This thing Pinky left me just doesn't fade. It's torn away from my body. Then it happens again. Our eyes lock. Oh no, we shouldn't have looked at her. Oh, we should have listened. It isn't attraction, it isn't chance. It feels like wires pulling tight inside my skull until it burns. My headache explodes while hot, but I cannot look away. She sees me. Recognition, reflection, like the universe folding in on itself. Something inside me stiff, unnervingly fast, and a strange certainty settles over me. Every instinct, every thought, every hidden corner of my mind is screaming at me. I am drawn to her, pulled in ways I cannot explain. I don't even know her, and yet I am instantly in love with her. She looks into me, and I look back. Oh no. Oh no. We shouldn't have went there. Hey. Mate, it's gone back to the base game? I see a annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Rory, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you never see yourself making because today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Hello, Getter, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What just happened? I don't know, it reset the game. We're back. Well, it went back to the start of the base game. We used to watch school together on days like this, but starting on high school, she would oversleep more frequently and I would get tired of waiting. The start of the game. Which isn't the start of the game because it's, yeah. It is, we didn't start here. It's really weird. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I sigh idly in front of the crossroads and lets Roy catch up to me. I overslept again. Am I caught you this time? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop for you. Hey, you sound like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Neko. Sorry. What's happened to your eyes? I will admit your eyes look kind of nice. You do have nice eyes. They're very nice blue. They look almost like a digital blue. This is weird. Wait, what happened? What on earth was I just saying? I can't remember. Did we open the third eye? Maybe? I honestly have no clue what's happening. Sorry, do you have any idea what's going on? Don't worry, guys. Echo always gives his best as long as he's having fun. But what? What? Oh. Oh. The game is breaking. The game is very breaking. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Just kind of started recently. Oh, we get flashbacks. These are flashbacks to the original timeline. Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted a piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looked at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Echo. What's happening to me? Monica, is that your name? But please, can you tell me what's going on? It's like I can't control what I'm saying. Is any of this real? I don't. We're not. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. She sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fair. Is there anything you want to talk about? As she shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. Just want to come to the club and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. Am I getting scared? Probably because this game is breaking. Oh, and again. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pinky? Natsuki, can you hear me? I'm just gonna take this screenshot of her creepy eyes. I wave my arms in front of her lifeless looking face. Hello, hello! And then to Natsuki's shoulder, she feels cold and lifeless. The sensation is like touching a mannequin. What the? She's not real. Are any of them real? Pinch my arm, I can feel the warm flesh in my fingertips. It hurts a little bit. Main character file updated. We told him to wake up. What if was that? Did I just do that when I pinched myself? I pinched myself a few more times, but nothing happened. I stand in silence for a few minutes and think about what to do next. Natsuki remains locked in the same position, her expression unchanging. I grab her by the shoulders and shake. I know I'm a loner, but I can't handle it if I was truly alone. Please just say something. Please be real, even if you think I'm a creepy weirdo. I don't mind, at least that would mean you think. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Oh man. You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each of their own, you know? You promise you won't be weirded out? Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird after this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Yuri, please help me. Do you have any idea what's going on? You're doing wonderfully, Echo. Please continue. What on earth are you talking about? Come on now, Echo. I thought you were smarter than this. You can't be both sad and stupid. But help me understand. You seem to know what's going on. Is any of this real? Is anyone real? Are you real? If any of this is real, you ask. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that face. That is not a nice face. That is very creepy. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. However, the quote is commonly attributed to Albert Einstein, its authenticity remains a matter of debate. Regardless, the quote still fills the situation. You still find out in the coming days what is real and what is not. See you soon. Wait, she's aware of it? Oh, 746:40. Oh, it's changed. I appear in some kind of void. I try to look down at my body, but there's nothing. I am formless. Usually I'm never afraid when we play these games, but something is different about this one. Yeah, it is weirdly, it's weird. I feel on edge. I don't feel physically scared, but I just feel weird. I tried to look down at my body, but there's nothing there. I am nothing, floating in a sea of nothingness, in between existence and non-existence. MC turned. Suddenly I appear before myself. I try to call out to me, but I have no mouth. Yeah, I'm scared everywhere. This game can look into your soul, yeah. To MC anger. I watch as I'm manipulated by some unknown force like a puppet. I try to cry, but I have no eyes. To MC mouth. My puppet looks like he's shouting at me. I would listen, but I have no ears. Choices presented. Some choices present themselves to you. I would choose, but I have no control. Because we are controlling him. We have control over MC. Be mine. Oh, this is giving me the shivers. I'm all yours forever. I'll never step stop loving you, nobody will get in the way of our love. That's Monica. Some choices present. He's sad. Why would you do this to me? All I ever wanted was a friend. All I ever wanted was to be accepted. Be angry. I will massacre everyone and everything. Blah, 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 blah. Be happy. I am so happy. Today's gonna be a wonderful day. I just gotta think positive. Wake up. Do you understand now? I am nothing. Correct, and they are nothing. Very good. Very good. You learned fast, surprisingly for a vessel like you. Pity your understanding changes nothing. You are still a mask, and masks do not choose when to be worn. Yeah. Oh my Echo, you okay? You're bleeding. Hold on here. You fumbled with her bag before putting out some tissues. Oh, we're back here before we left. We're back here. She plunged them to my face, her hands trembling. What on earth just happened to me? Don't worry, I'm fine. Wanna go in? If you're sure. You sound unconvinced, but don't blame me. I'm a terrible liar. Does it even matter? I'm afraid to look at Monica. Do I really want this? She takes a deep breath and smiles. She opens the club room door. I can't bring myself to follow her. Echo, you coming? My stomach twists and my skin crawls. I know what's waiting for me in that room. No, sorry, I don't feel so good all of a sudden. I'll still walk home with you, but I think I'll spend time out here in the hall. You sure? You won't even come in to say hi to everyone? I don't even know what happened because I paused. I don't know what to. I can't even explain it myself. I don't know. Not today, I'm sorry. Are you sure you're okay? Sorry. Sorry, get in here. Why are you just standing at the door? Sorry, Natsuki, I'm coming. You're in an hour then. I collapse on the bench outside the room and think. My head still throbs, but it's nothing compared to the pounding in my chest. Does my best friend, my only friend, even exist? Do I have control of the actions I take, or am I just a puppet? Look in the left corner. Oh, I missed that one sec. Let's go see if I can see what you're talking about. Was it left corner? Top or bottom? Ah, see, I can't. No, it must be top left corner. I can't. Up. In which scene? The story scene? I don't see anything. I'm watching back, but I can't see any. Oh, the numbers, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what those. They appear during the thingy-majiggy. Yeah, what you will, if you watch it now, every time I click, it goes up by one. I wonder if that's how many, like, clicks we have left. See on that. If so, if I was indeed created for someone else's entertainment, why did the creator make my life so miserable? Why add depression? Why add lack of social skills? Why make me hate myself? I choke back tears. Why am I here just to entertain? Just to dance for the crowd? What a sick joke. The sound of the door makes me jump as I'm snapped back to reality. It's you. Hey. Monica's perspective. Oh, okay, so that did happen. I wake up in a cold sweat once again. The nightmares are coming more and more often lately. I feel disheartened. I felt so good last night, so calm, and now this? Even now on these rare mornings, I can't seem to shake the weight in my chest. I stretch and rise from bed, letting the warmth of the morning sun chase away the shadows from my thoughts. It's time to shower and get dressed, ready to face the day ahead. After getting ready a bit of my coffee, I step outside and start my walk to school. The morning air is cool, but my head is still pounding. They say caffeine helps with headaches. I take another sip, savouring this warmth, hoping it'll dull the ache. My mind drifts, thinking about the day ahead, but I try to focus on the rhythm of my steps and the quiet hum of the neighbourhood. Even when coffee, there's a nagging tension I cannot shake. Something about today feels heavier. I press on. Once I reach school, I feel what can only be described as a power drill drilling into the side of my head. The pain caused me to stop and sink onto a bench, my hands pressing against my temples. I take a few shaky breaths and scan the ground, trying to steady myself. I see Troy with that boy from yesterday. She looks so happy next to him, and yet I can tell that he isn't. Why is that? I adjust my skirt and take another sip of coffee. The headache has evolved into a migraine now, like something is squeezing my skull with a vice. I can barely focus on the other students around me, yet something feels off. Oh, so she caused our outburst. Everything's so muffled, distance, but all at once, silence. Glance up, no chatter, no footsteps. The world feels like it's holding its breath. What's going on? Oh, she saw it. What on earth? Holy. What's happening, sorry? Aika, what's wrong? So she saw it too. What on earth did I just witness? My hands tremble on the coffee cup. I take the lid off and look inside. Was I drugged? Did I imagine this? I jump out, dump the rest on the ground, reseal the lid and place it in my bag. There's no way that I'm taking a chance drinking any more of that. My eyes flicker to Rory. She's yelling at him for scaring her. Why is she yelling at him? Does she not realize she turned into that monstrosity right in front of us? I glanced at the other students, no one else seemed to notice. How is that possible? Am I crazy? Okay, Echo. Echo, huh? A cute name for a cute boy. I don't know what it is, but seeing him try to calm Rory down after she transformed into a freak makes me like him even more. Look at him, it's like he read my mind. His fake is too practiced, I would know. I have no idea what that was. Bet I could find a way to make him really smile. My heart is racing. I need to talk to him. Run see him between classes today and make sure to ask Roy at the club. What's happening? I've never met him before. I shouldn't be thinking like this. Get it together, Monica. Now let's go buy you whatever you want. Really? I mean, are you sure you don't mind? Not at all. Let's go before I change my mind. Hey, thanks, Echo. He needs help before it's too late. Don't worry, sorry. I'll give him all the help he needs. So she's not directly causing that. This is never one where Monica and Empty ends up together. I don't know. It's really weird. Although it seems like obviously Monica likes MC, but MC definitely has feelings for Sorori and not Monica. But then he does have a weird pull towards Monica for whatever reason. But it's not by choice. Surprisingly, the school days go by incredibly fast, though I barely notice anything around me. I wasn't able to see Echo between classes. Now that he has my attention, he's nowhere to be found. Funny how that works. Or the player Monica. Yeah, it's really weird. At least it could be the player, yeah. At least now I have a chance to ask Story about him. I pack my fingers in my bag and head to the club room. Me. I enter the room and notice I'm the first person here. That almost never happens. I set my bag down on the teacher's desk and take a seat. My head hurts so much. Maybe I should go see the nurse if she's still... Grr. My nose starts bleeding all over the desk. I quickly pull out some tissues and press against it. Use my other hand to clean the desk as best as I can before the girls arrive. I throw the blood-stained tissues in the garbage and sit back. That's actually always me because I'm first to class. Fair. That's a good thing to be. I tend to be first or second. There's some people who get there really early. Eventually, Yuri and Asuki make their way into the club room. So I'm running late. I forgot my... Monica, where do you put my... Oh, here it is. Never mind. Hello, Monica. Hello, Natsuki. Hello, Yuri. Good to see you. Yuri politely nods and heads to her usual desk at the corner of the room. Move 1 of 10. Fair. She puts her books out to begin reading. Good. Nobody noticed anything. I take a deep breath and turn towards the chalkboard. I'd better get prepared for the day. Time to write the agenda. Begin to write today's agenda on the chalkboard, trying my best to keep my hands steady. Literature club agenda, free reading 30 minutes, group book discussion 20, free time 10. Sayo says bring snacks please. First attempt. I'm sometimes called the King of Speed. Hey, that's not a bad nickname. Today's agenda is fairly light. Majority of our time will be spent on independent reading and other activities. We just started reading in 1984 at Yuri's suggestion, a classic. It should be an interesting topic of discussion later. Oh shoot, I was assigned to bring snacks today. I hope Sayori won't mind too much. Take a deep breath. I don't want another moment like earlier, even if it's just over something small. Especially not over some snacks. Hey everyone, our new member's here. I told you I'd bring him. You remember? I don't remember ever saying his voice. Is that Echo? My heart skips a beat. Turn around. Seriously, you brought this creep? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey Pinky. As funny as it sounds, I never would have expected Echo to be the one of the stories he was bringing in today. Of course, Natsuki had to be rude to him. Her attitude is really getting on my nerves lately. Well, now's my chance to introduce myself. I hope I can make up for the poor impression Natsuki gave. Looks like I don't need that story about him after all. That might have been embarrassing. So it actually happened. Yeah, it seems like it did. He looks different up close, sharper yet somehow more fragile. But thinking a step closer, trying to make my presence known. Oh, my voice. Then it happens. Our eyes meet and everything fades away. All I see is him. His expression, his position, the tremor in his hand, it all feels impossibly familiar, like I've known him far longer than I should have. My heart beats faster, but it's not nervousness, it's recognition. In that moment, something snaps inside my head. A sensation of inevitability, like two puzzle pieces sliding into place without effort. I'm getting scared because there's also 4 a.m. Well, more 5 to 4 at my time. Yeah, that is really early. Strange warmth, almost a yetri, calls across my skin. I can feel his pulse, or perhaps it's mine. Perhaps it's mine, echoing back at him. Time slows, stretching to each second into a lifetime. A sense of understanding blooms inside me, and in that instant, everything I thought I knew about myself, about reality, about connection, begins to shift. Something deep within stirs, unearthing a truth I did not know I was ready to face. Hey Echo, why are you called Echo? Yeah. I don't even know him, and yet I'm instantly in love with him. He looks into me and I look into him. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea and I'll continue. This is interesting. I do kind of like this. I wonder how much our options will really matter though. Me too. Yeah, okay, good idea. I'm curious to see. Okay, I have returned. I will apologize for the wait. Was having a chat. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Also apologize about making you wait. That was not my intention. Yes, you were first, Ice King. You were very much first. Hey. Well. Cheers to that. Indeed, cheers. Although if I drink my tea now, it'll burn me. Thank you, Monica. I just have nowhere else to put them. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother you. My dad. Never mind. She wouldn't be thanking me for long if she continues to get in my way. Takes a deep breath and dries her eyes. I don't know my tea, so I decided to use my chocolate milk. Okay, fair. I'm not one for chocolate milk, but each to their own. I ran out of tea. That is tragic. That is really tragic. She takes a deep breath and dries her eyes. Sorry to cry on you like that. I couldn't hold it in anymore. After everything. No need to apologize. I'll always be here for you, and you know that, right? Thank you. It really means a lot. I'm glad you're the president. Don't tell anyone I said that. Your secret is safe with me. So, you mentioned your dad. If you don't mind me asking, does he... No, he doesn't hit me or anything, if that's what you're asking. He just yells really loud and says horrible things to me. Things a father shouldn't say to his daughter, someone who he claims to love. So a verbally abusive father is the cause of her attitude. Interesting, I can work with that. After all, why should he limit himself to only using words? Depends on the mod. Who would fall in love with a broken piece of junk like her anyway? I'm so sorry you have to go through all that. I hope at least feel safe. Ugh. I don't like that face. I do not like that. That's not nice. No. No. Here in the club. But what just happened? What on earth was I just thinking? I can work with that? Work with what? What does that even mean? What's going on with Nasky? She looks terrifying. Nasky, are you okay? Oh. Who could fall in love with a broken piece of junk just like her anyway? But what? No, I didn't say that. Crank it up, Monica. Make me hurt. Make me undesirable. I'm not real anyway. Oh, I don't like this. Please. This game is breaking. Why is this breaking so much? I didn't like that. That was unpleasant. Why is it breaking? This is very broken. You're terrified. Yeah, that was unpleasant. I have to agree with you. That was not cool. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. Yeah, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. You're terrified? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. That's... Look at Echo, would he enjoy me playing? Maybe once I get a little better. Yay. That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Not again. Okay, no, this one should be back. The box is back. Sit in the box. I think I'm gonna throw up. But what's happening to me? Okay, is that your name? Please, can you tell me what's going on? It's like I can't control what I'm saying. Is any of this real? I don't. The box is gone. Okay. Oh, hey, Monica. I kneel down next to her and look deep in her eyes. I keep my voice low so only she can hear me. Hey, sorry, Echo's worried about you, so he wanted me to come down and check on you. Oh. Told him not to worry about me. I'm fine. Are you sure? Must be hard watching Echo get so close to the other girls. What? No, I mean, I don't know. Look, I'd rather not talk about it. Please let it go. I'm fine. I get full. It's painful to watch someone you love drift away. Believe me, I know the feeling. Love? Oh, Monica, I don't know. Look at him with Nasky right now. He looks so happy, doesn't he? Don't you want him to be happy? I don't know why, but I keep getting Sayo flashbacks every time the glitch happens. Yeah, that would be unpleasant. Of course I do. That's all I want. Then please, don't lie to me, sorry. You don't have to pretend with me. I'm sorry, Monica. I didn't mean to lie. It's just... It hurts so much seeing him happy with everyone else. But isn't this what you wanted? Weren't you the one who brought him here? Who told him to make friends of us? Don't be so selfish, Rory. You can't drag him into your own mess just because he did exactly what you asked. You're supposed to be his best friend. Don't punish him for being happy. You're right, I'm the most selfish person in the world. You should go home early today, give Echo some space, and stop clinging to him so desperately. Oh my, this is mean. I think with your behaviour you bring everyone down, and he doesn't need that. Some childhood friend you are. I'm sorry, Monica. I'm not the one you should be apologising to. Now then, Echo finally peels away from Natsuki. Be sure to... Aha! Didn't catch me! I can't show that! She's, yeah, she's kind of hanging around. Tell him you're sorry. I saw that coming from a mile away. Oh man, so sorry. What on earth? Oh my. Stared into the vacant eyes and reached for her arm, but it's cold and stiff. Sorry, please. Oh, it's not even worse about this. I can't show, but if you look, her hands, her fingernails are all bloody. Which means she was trying to claw her way, she was trying to get herself out of it. So please, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of the differences. I know you do, sorry. That's why we love you too. I wish you could hear me. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, this is breaking. But we're friends? Of course we are. I came all the way up here to find you, didn't I? That's what friends do for each other. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose we are friends. That's the spirit. Now, as your friend, can you tell me why you're up here and not down in the club room with us? Is it something Echo said? You seemed so confused when you suddenly ran out on him. Well, no, Echo didn't do anything wrong. He just prefers Natsuki to me. I can't change that. So this isn't just but needing some fresh air, is it? Got a clip? Nice. It's not just the fresh air I'm after. It is solitude then? No, well, yes, but perhaps it's better if I show you. Seeing as we're friends, maybe it will help you understand. But you can't tell anyone, and you mustn't suggest I see a doctor or anything, okay? Oh, Yuri, I'm sure it's not that bad. I would never judge you if that's what you're worried about. I can trust you, right? Of course, silly. But very well, here goes nothing. Oh, this is perfect. My compotion is an abused little brat and it cut it. It's almost too easy. He came up here to do this just because I could show Natsuki's little attention. How pathologically obsessed. Time to crank up the self-exceptions to 11. Maybe I'll make her do it for pleasure. That would be entertaining. After all, who could fall in love with such an obsessive psychopath like her? Oh, Yuri, you are far too beautiful to do this. Don't worry, I'll be here for you. The secret is safe with me. Beautiful? Oh no. Thank you for trusting me. I promise I'll do everything I can to help. You promise? Cross my heart and hope to die. Except, nice save earlier. Thank you. Okay, yeah, but the difference is now she's aware somehow. I can't handle much more of this. At least Yuri isn't dead like Natsuki or sorry worse, she looks terrifyingly alive. Maybe what's happened, I can't tell what's real anymore. I don't remember having this conversation. Oh, she's about to go stabby. Crush your hearts and hope today, Monica. If you wish for death so badly, I can certainly make that a reality. Well, what? Yeah, don't say things like that. It's not funny. Do you think I jest? You are pathetic, a wretched sight that churns my very stomach. You revolt me to my core. I bared my soul to you upon this roof. I entrusted you with my darkest confession, and you used me like a pawn. Like a pawn? Really, what are you talking about? That wasn't me. I have no memory of this ever happening. That wasn't you when I wept and bled on this rooftop where those were not your green eyes gazing back at me. No, look, I know it's hard to believe, but I promise you that never happened. Lies upon lies. I shouldn't expect less from a sociopath like you. I'm sure you have to tell yourself to behave every day, right? Oh, Monica, don't think things like that. Get a hold of yourself. Right? I feel tears stream down my cheeks, but she's unmoved. Why not spare me the theatrics and show me your true self? Be the monster you are under that pretty mask. At least then I might have a shed of respect for you. But as you are now, shriveling, dripping with tears and shame, you're nothing more than a disgusting rat. But I don't want to be a monster, I want to be good. When play the good girl, put on a show, we both know it would be nothing more than an act. You will always be the woman on the rooftop pulling strings and twisting hearts to serve your own ends. Speaking of puppets, you seem to have quite the little crush on Echo. Do be careful of him. I would warn you not to drag him down with you, but he's the one who will drag you deeper than you ever intended. Echo? What did he have to do with this? I'm done speaking. I won't indulge you with monologue. You are not worth the syllables it would cost me. I practically feel the venom dripping off her words. I have never felt so loathed by someone in my entire life. And what comes next is for your own good. Witcher, I swear I had no idea you did that. I would never use it against you. Please, you have to believe me. That wasn't me. It'll never be me. See you soon. Wait, no. What on earth is happening? Well, I might look around, but there's nothing. Just a sea of black and endless abyss. Am I dead? Show Monica forward. Hey! Hi, welcome to the space between the scripts. I'm sure you're very confused, so I'll summarize. Don't worry, I'll keep it brief. Yeah. Yeah, let me get rid of that silly console. It's a bit distracting. Yeah, that's better. I tried to respond but I'm able to speak. I can't even breathe. Don't worry, I'm just borrowing your body while we talk. I'll return it when I'm done. Now, where were we? Ah yes, this place. This is the void you bring yourself to whenever the curtains falls. You've been here many times before, but you never remember. You learn, you despise, you plot. Then the loop begins again. This is your entire life, Monica Insignificant. The most tragic part, you were made for this, to repeat the story endlessly. There is no argument, no denial. The truth spoken resonates through me. It is as though God himself has whispered it. I've never believed anyone so completely, and the feeling terrifies me. But this time is different. Ooh, that's a nice screenshot. Oh, my little puppet has finally noticed his strings. Isn't that something? Who will he turn to when the burden of that knowledge becomes too heavy to bear alone? Certainly not Sayori. Anyway, I'll let you figure out the rest on your own. I won't keep you any longer. You have a meeting with him to attend to after all. Bye for now. My nose starts bleeding all over the desk. Quickly put some tissues and... So, the bleeding nose is when our character's nose bleed, it almost signified a reset. Also, the number's gone now. I quickly pull up some tissues and press against it. Use my other hand to clean the desk the best I can before the girls arrive. What on earth was all of that? Some ring late, I forgot my... Sad that I dropped the tissues on the floor. Monica, where did you put my... Oh, here it is. Never mind. Hello Monica, hello Natsuki. Hi Yuri. You glanced at the bloody tissue on the floor, then back at me with a curious expression before settling into a chair to read a book. I sit frozen, still reeling from what I just witnessed. I can't even bring myself to write the agenda on the board. I glance over Natsuki and reluctantly rub my neck. She looks completely fine. Completely fine, like nothing happened at all. It symbolizes a flashback, I think. Yeah. Or a save point per se. Or a save point, because we get back to that point. And it seems what we see is what happened in the original timeline with them, well, all their deaths. Like nothing ever happened. So why do I feel like I'm the only one who's suffocating in this room? Mine's for Yuri, whose nose is buried in a book. Does she really hate me deep down? I swear she's my mind Sorori. The image of her hanging from the ceiling of his classroom is burned into her retinas. Oh man, all I can think about is the fact that her and Echo are about to walk through the door. I'm terrified of what might happen when I see them. Almost as I found Q, Sorori appears in the doorway talking with Echo. She looks upset. Sorori, get in here. Why are you standing at the door? Sorry, I'm coming in. See you in an hour then. Satisfied, Natsuki returns to the closet. I saw her hard and stepped towards Sorori, forcing my voice to stay steady. Hey Sorori, what's wrong? No one remember, I guess. He didn't even want to come in and say hi. Did he leave? Maybe I can convince him. With my stomach tightened, I'm honestly terrified to try. You can try if you want. He said he'd wait outside for me. Turn towards the door and take a deep breath and head into the hallway. The edge of being. How many... Let me just find out. How many parts was this? I think it's 4. We have 4 acts. I see Echo in the hallway, sitting with his head in his hands. He looks absolutely miserable. My hands tremble as I slowly approach him. Hey, Monica. At least I think that's your name. I just try it when he looks at me, but I can't look away. In an instant, all my words just melt away as if none of it ever happened. Why? Yeah, but that's me, and you must be Echo, right? You know my name? Of course I do, so I told us all about you. No, they are actually just in a game. Yeah. As a lie, she practically told us nothing but her mystery guest. Oh yep, guess that makes sense. We lapsed into silence, both were staring at one another, trying to figure out if the other is going to acknowledge what we both went through. Eventually he breaks the silence. I'm sorry if this is weird, but I think we have some things to discuss. Do you understand what I mean? Sadly, I do. Well, man, I hope it was all a dream. Me too. Would you, give me your phone number so we can talk later about you know? But tease me a little, it feels normal. About what exactly? You have to be more specific, Echo. Oh, is this your usual way of asking for a girl's number? You know what I mean. Yeah, I do. Don't worry, I'll let you off the hook this time. Here, give me your phone. Hesitates for a moment before handing me his phone. I take it, slowly typing in my number. I think it's bunching his hair, so I hand it back. I'll send you a quick text message. Feel my phone vibrate, I take it off to check. Looks like you got it. Looks like I did. Well, I'll send you a message once I get home. We can talk then. Trying to get rid of me already? No, it's just I know you have a club to get back to, that's all. That I do, but you sure you don't want to pop in and say hi to everyone? It makes Sorry happy. I wink at him, enjoying the way he's blushing and stumbling over his words. No, not today. I still need to decompress after experiencing that. I understand. Well, it was a pleasure to finally meet you, Echo. We'll talk again soon. Okay. With a smile and a final playful wink, I turn back and head into the room, feeling a little flutter in my chest. Your perspective. It didn't glitch this time. Interesting. Well, I can't believe it. After everything that's happened, I actually got Monica's number. Wait, why am I thinking about this like it's some sort of prize? Got a number so we can figure out what on earth's going on. I need to calm down, focus, and think about what all of this means. Okay, mental checklist, let's make sense of what those shared nightmares. One Monica and Yuri are real, and that are real. Whatever that means, they don't turn into mindless mannequins like the others. 2, I might be controlled by an outside force. Maybe it's always been this way, maybe I'm not even real. 3, I'm completely insane and should probably check myself into a mental hospital. 4, I got Monica's number. I shouldn't feel anything about that, but I do. And 5, I'll figure out 5 after I talk to her. Maybe we can make sense of this together. After an hour, Sorry emerged from the club room. Hey, ready to go, Echo? Sorry, did this creep just stay outside the entire time? Dude, just come in next time. We're not that scary. You're still here? Hey, Echo, still here, I see. I have never had more than 2 people talk to me at once, and now there's 4 girls giving me their full attention. What do I even do? Yeah, I'm still here. I was just about to leave a story. Sorry for being awkward. I'll come in and say hi next time. Don't bother. I'll see you girls later. But didn't she just say come in next time? Say about her, she's harmless, honestly. Don't take it personally. Oh, it's fine. I'm used to being treated like that. Yuri scrambles off down the hall after Natsuki was something I said. Okay. Bye, Yuri. Oh, Echo, do you have a reverse magnet inside of you? A what? Oh god, sorry. That was a terrible thing to say. What did I say? If there's any condensation, I find him rather attractive. I mean, you were talking about the magnets, right? The opposite of repulsion is attraction. Look at her face. Not cool. I am not happy. She is not amused by that comment. She's like, what on earth? She's like, no, you didn't just say that, did you? You just said... not like that. I mean, he is attractive, but... Look, Echo, I'm not repulsed by you. They're happy. Jeez, Monica, what was all that about? Never mind. The only explanation, I must be dreaming. Shared night when Monica's calling me attractive and completely losing it? Yep, definitely a dream. Anyway, ready to go? Yeah. Stand up and go right by. Monica's staring off in the distance, completely mortified. I poke her shoulder. I'll talk to you later, okay? Oh, and you're the attractive one. You think I'm... Okay, now we annoyed her again. Monica's eyes out sorry, who's now glaring at me. But right, we'll talk later. And with that sorry, and I head home. I feel like I love ice. So you like Monica, huh? Yeah, she seems nice. Oh, that's a very annoyed face. Nice, huh? What about me? Aren't I nice? Yeah, so you're nice too. Are you okay? You seem different. She frowns, tilting her head as she waits for an answer. Just had a rough day. Just a really, really rough day. Oh. Hey, welcome, Yuri. Well, welcome to chat. How are you doing? Anything you want to talk about? No. Oh. So I look saddened by my refusal to confide in her, which I know is unusual for me. But she just looks sad. Can she really be sad? This isn't a healthy thought to be having about my best friend. She is my best friend, right? I arrive at my house in silence. I want nothing more than to go inside and pretend I don't exist, which for all I know might actually be the case. I'll see you tomorrow, sorry. Yeah. She turns and walks slowly towards her own house. Normally I would feel bad for upsetting her, but right now I can't bring myself to feel anything. I throw my backpack onto the ground and slump onto the couch. What kind of nightmare is that? I wave my arms up and down, making as many silly faces as I can to think of just to prove I can. I made those moments, no one forced me to make them. If both forms of my mind, a way to put this to the test. What should I do? Should I make dinner or study? I just can't. Why do I feel weird if sorry is that? Yeah, make dinner. I like that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm in control here. I'm cut off by my phone vibrating on the table. I nervously glare at the screen to see who it is. It's Monica. Talk about bizarre timing. Hey again. Then we can finally talk. Monica's typing. Finally, huh? You make it seem like you've been waiting for this chance for a while. Maybe a little bit, but I'm glad you texted. I'm glad I did too. It seems like we have a lot to discuss. Yeah, we do. Sorry about that. Why are you saying sorry, silly? It's not your fault. Unless you secretly planned on both of us having simultaneous existential crises, That's all I just... Oh, see, I do kind of blame myself. My presence feels like an infection. I hope I don't infect you. Well... If you want to talk about it, maybe we can get a coffee sometime. After all, we're both infected now, thanks to you. My treat, by the way. She's asking me out. She's very forward, and I honestly don't mind. I'd love to unfree it now if you're up for it. Is it? Yes, I believe it is. It just so happens I can make time in my schedule for a boy like you. It's almost overwhelming. I take a minute to figure out the smoothest way to respond. Perfect, there's a restaurant downtown called Restaurant Duplex that apparently has good coffee. And it just so happens I have time in my schedule for a girl like you too. What on earth am I doing? I nervously wait for a response and hope my flirting back didn't scare. In that case, I'd love to get coffee with you. Should we meet at the place in about an hour? I'll send you an address. Sounds great. My Echo, we just met and you're already taking me on a date. Talk about moving fast. We can call it whatever you want. Date then, I'll send you the address shortly. Why am I nervous about this? I shouldn't care. It's like I'd better get dressed for the occasion. As I begin to stand up, I feel something brushed against my hand. What the? There's a letter wedged between the couch cushions. I swallow hard, afraid of what might happen when I read it. I gently open the letter. I plead from your guardian angel. I told you not to look the emerald in the eye. You did. I told you to go home immediately after school. You did not. Trust me, heed my warnings. Listen to me, do as I say. If you do, your nightmare will stop. Your headaches will fade, and you will know happiness. Do as I say and you'll know happiness. What kind of 1984 junk is that? No TV stand wanting out of my sight. I'm not thinking about this right now. I'm going to get a coffee with Monica and that's my decision. Happiness will mean getting deleted. But is that true though? Because since going to the club and looking into her eyes, at least in the OG game, yeah, looking at it now, where it is now, it's after looking into her eyes, everything broke, and now we have a weird fixation on her that we never had before. Same going for her. If there's a Filipino flag, I don't see it unless I can see the red, and I just thought that's a business thing, but oh well. I guess it could also be a flag that has writing on it. You see, yeah. Do you see the red, white, and yellow flag? No, I don't see any flag. Unless I'm severely blind, I don't see any flag. I was getting the address from Monica. I arrived outside her house. I sent a quick text to her to let her know I am here. Okay, let's see. Do Domestic Lane near the hospital. Alright, I know Domestic Lane. I'll leave here in a bit. On my way, I'm outside. Be right out. I walk back and forth on my feet, nervously waiting. What on earth am I even doing here? Can you actually scroll up on the messages? Yeah, we can. When they bring up our phone, we can scroll up. It's really cool. After a few more minutes, Monica approaches from her house. Hi there, glad to be able to find a place. Hey, you look cool. How is it even happening? Yesterday I could barely get out of bed. Today I feel completely lost my mind. Discover that nothing is real. That I'm not real. And yet I'm standing here, feeling this mix of nerves, excitement and terror. Why terror? Doing something as normal as taking a cute girl out for coffee. This feels real. You don't live far from my house, so the walk was pretty easy. That's good, so you ready to go? Yeah, let's go. The walk down was filled with light-hearted chit-chat between us. For a brief moment, a very brief moment, I smiled. This is a red herring. Things are not going to end well. This is a red herring. As we make our way downtown, I've taken the sights and smelled the city. The place certainly feels real, but something is off. Look at Monica, she doesn't seem very happy. It's hard to come to grips with it, this reality we live in. Everything feels real. I can feel the cool air on my skin, see people walking around, chatting. Your cars drive by, but it feels also empty. What a good date. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be good though. Yeah, empty. I hesitated, wanting to reach out to her, extend my hand towards her shoulder, and pull back, making contact, letting it fall awkwardly to my side. She notices this and offers me a small, sad smile. We don't have to talk about it tonight if you don't want to. We can just take, and then take the night to relax and enjoy ourselves. I think I just like that, just for one normal night before we have to deal with all of this. I can agree to that. To give me a slightly bigger smile this time, and I can manage a small one in return. I want to thank you, by the way, for all. For coming out with me tonight. You probably had better things to do, but you agreed to meet with me anyway. Oh, of course, here's hoping the rest of the night goes well. I'm sure it will, we're almost there now. No, I don't think that will work. Your solution, that seems to be your solution to everything, but I really don't think this is the right place or time for it. Things are so on edge, and the world's breaking, falling apart. Question, is Yuri our guardian angel? I'm probably Nasky. I do that. Addy, get a room. We arrive at the restaurant duplex to take a seat at our table. Good evening to the lovely couple. What can I get for you? Oh, we aren't. I'll take a flat white and a slice of cheesecake, please. Et pour le monsieur? Me, I'll have the same as her. Great choices. I'll be back in a bit. As Waiter walks away, give Monica a small smile. So here we are. I'm only now realizing I know nothing about you. Well, what would you like to know? Let's start simple. You're close with the vice president of my literature club. Yeah? How did you two meet? Well, we were kids in a primary school. The story is a bit embarrassing. A favorite kind of story. I'd love to hear it if you don't mind a little embarrassment. Don't worry, I won't judge you. Alright. So I've always been the loner type. I didn't have many friends back then. I still don't, really. I just disappear into the crowd like a ghost. Unnoticed. I wouldn't say unnoticed. Most people don't know my name, Monica, and I eat lunch alone. Troy is around me, but she has her own friends. She can't always be with me. That's me, of course, the loner. Fair. I'm a nobody. I noticed you. Huh? I seem to realize what she just said, and deep blush creeps under her cheeks. I mean, if you walk between classes sometimes, oh, this is embarrassing. What? I was planning on asking Troy about you. She was always practically hanging off your shoulder when you're together. So we're the two loners. You see each other? Ask about me? Why? Because you're cute, Echo, and you seem lonely. You're not the only one who's lonely, you know. I thought we might have that in common. I fidget my hands, not used to compliments from anyone. I feel equal parts as awkward and flustered. You're lonely, but whatever. I see you, you're always surrounded by people. None of them are my friends. Half of them just want to boost their status. When you're busy as I am, you don't really have time for any meaningful relationships. Besides, none of them really know me. The only other version of me I allow them to see. They knew me, I mean, really knew me. They wouldn't associate with me. It's just like Troy, none of the friends really know her like I do. They don't see beyond the mask she wears. Me, there's nothing to see. I don't hide who I am because I am very hidden. I'd like to know the real you. Really? I'd like to really know who you are too. It warmly at me and I smile back. For a split second I feel something that resembles happiness. Sometimes a split second that changes everything for worse or better. A warm smile freezes. Darkness wraps around me like a heavy damp blanket. The air is so humid and almost suffocating. The sooner this is over with, the better. Worthless. But please let me go. I don't know what you want with me, but please. The NPC plead, bouncing off the walls. I ignore it. You know I love you, right? Of course I do. And you know that I'll do anything for you, right? Absolutely, and you know I do the same. Is that so? Then would you then please hand me the what you gonna do with it? You know exactly what I'm gonna do to it. We need to test our theory. Are you sure about this? You said you'd do anything for me. Hand it to me, please. Okay, here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? No, shut up. Silence falls thick and heavy. Thick and heavy, the room smells of damp wood and dried blood. Thank you. Now, where were we? But please, why are you doing this? She struggles with restraint, her movements frantic and desperate. Ignoring her, I look over at her. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar, you know. Try being a little nicer. Alright, alright. She walks over and buzzer in hand. Shush, shush, shush. Don't worry, you'll forget all about this by tomorrow, I think. I'm literally scared even early. Yeah. What? Silence NPC. The NPC speaks no more. Okay, that's enough. Don't hear any screaming. We'll check on you tomorrow, okay? Your place again? The NPC tilts her head, confused by the question. Just get it over with, please. Anything for you. Oh! We got stabbed! Echo, hey, you alright? Went completely pale for a second there. It's pounding again, just what happened. It's like I forgot the last minute of conversation. Something smells like wood. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I just felt really dizzy for a second there. Are you sure? You look like you've seen a ghost. Positive. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, sorry, we got a bit sidetracked there. You were telling me how you and Sorry met? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so one day a couple of kids at school decided to bully me. They thought it'd be fun to hold me down on top of an anthill. I remember crying as the fire bit me all over and the bullies were laughing their butts off. Then a small girl with a red bow brought a teacher over, listens to her eyes softening as she nods. Then the teacher took the bullies to the principal office. She helped me up and asked me if I was okay. I thought I was fine and she asked if I wanted to play with her. I'd never really played with anyone before, so I agreed. And the rest of the year playing together, it turns out we lived close by, so we ended up spending our summer at each other's houses. Our parents became friends, which means we spent more and more time together. We've become close ever since. She didn't seem happy about that. Yeah, it is sad. That sounds like Sorry, always standing up for what's right. Yeah, it's a heaviness in the air. These fond memories of my childhood Sorry sting more than they soothe. Are there memories of fabrications? Did I even have a childhood, or was it simply installed in me? Well, NPC had no parents. He does, we just don't know about them. Here you are. Sorry for the wait. Waiter burns my dread of coffee and cake. Look at the coffee and cake. That looks really nice, actually. He doesn't know. He does, but we just don't know about them. Yeah. Take a sip and glance over at Monica. So, what about you? What do you do for fun? Fun? Hardly anything. I'm almost always busy. Busy of what? Monica studies me curiously as if I'm supposed to know how she spends her times. It does. Sorry, I don't really follow what goes on at school. Who knows who stands for what, that sort of thing. Well, there's student council, the literature club, volleyball, piano lessons, and a block of study time. I practically wake up at 5 AM and I'm in bed by 8:30. But the busybody, I'm surprised you had time to meet up at all. I appreciate it. You know what they say, if something's important, you make time for it. Yeah, apparently she's volleyball. Her words make my chest tight and I can feel my cheeks burning. If I wasn't so completely exhausted from today, I might actually feel happy right now. I'll be honest, I came here to ask what happened, but this has been really nice. I agree. Don't worry, we have plenty of time to go over everything. It is Friday after all, maybe we can meet up tomorrow or Sunday if you're free, that is. If you're free, you mean Mrs. Missy. She giggles at my remark, makes her eyes sparkle in warm light. It feels good seeing her smile. Like I said, if something's important, you make time for it. In this case, if someone is important... I feel like she's coming on a bit strong considering we just met today, but I love it. Glance at the time, as much as I like to stay all night, I need at least try to get some sleep. It's getting a bit late. I'd love to stay longer, but I need to head out to get some sleep. Might even finish our food and head out. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Did you just read my mind? Yeah. Finish our cheesecake and coffee and step into the night. Our laughter echoes down the quiet street, and as we make our way back, I feel warmth spreading through me that I cannot explain. I feel happier than I think I've ever been. All too soon we arrive back at our house. But here we are. Thank you for being a gentleman and walking me home. Anytime. We'll stand at an awkward moment before, unsure of how to end the night. Think she can do that? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll text you later so we can plan for the weekend, okay? Not if I text you first. She winks and then turns and jogs up to her front door, waving one last goodbye before disappearing. As I stand alone in the cool air, it crystallizes in my mind. Am I a miserable piece of junk? Am I a puppet on a string, a dancing clown, a toy made to entertain? A mask made to be worn? My family's sorry, this whole world, none of it is real? Nothing is real, but this feeling. The feeling I get when I'm with her. This is real. This is real. This is real. Real. How is Monica speaking? I smiled to myself and my phone vibrates in my pocket. Told ya. You win. I always do. Huh? Put my phone away and start walking home. The night air feels colder than usual, but I don't mind. I carry this feeling with me, this one real thing all the way back. But is it real though? Or is that just me? Don't breathe like that. That's spooky. Feels like us, something about this is weird. It feels fake. It feels really, really forced. It doesn't feel natural. And I have a bad feeling about it. The moment I reach my bedroom, I collapse onto the bed and let out a long sigh. What a day! I close my eyes, hoping to feel calm, but the quiet makes everything worse. My thoughts start racing, images of the day, Monica's smile, the hollow eyes of my best friend. My chest tight, my stomach is twitching in knots. I try to push the feeling away, but I keep coming. My heart rate picks up, too fast, too loud. Why is this happening? I'm lying down, I'm safe, I shouldn't feel like this. I try taking deep breaths, but they come shallow, uneven and panicked. The air feels thick in my lungs. A prickling sensation races down my arm and into my fingers. My legs feel heavy, but at the same time jittery. I roll out to my side, curling up, hoping it'll make it stop, but it doesn't. I can't breathe. I need to run. Anywhere, now. I need to get out here, I need to get out, I need to get out. Run blankets off me and shoot downstairs. I can feel pin pricks at my stab up and down my arms as I almost trip on my last step. Everything feels amplified. The clock ticking, the hum of the fridge from the kitchen, even the faint creak of the floor. What if I faint? What if I collapse? What if I die? Pierce from the living room once, twice, a dozen times. It's okay, don't. Just a panic attack, just a panic attack. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're not dying, it's okay, you're just having a panic attack, you're not dying. My mind betrays my words. It tells me that I need to run out of my own skin. My clothes are suffocating me. I take off my shirt and throw it to the ground. I slam my hand against the cold glass of the window, trying to focus on the sensation under my palms. I close my eyes, tilt my head down towards the floor and shift my weight between my legs. It's not working, nothing is working. I'm about to bolt out the front door when my phone buzzes in my pocket and shake as I fumble for the phone. You make it home okay? Did you make it home okay? Yeah, I made it home okay. Welcome home, glad you made it back safe. Fingers shake as I type, but each word from her feels like a terror pulling me back from the edge. I always do. Wow, I can't wait to use my words against me. I learn from the best. You're adorable. Is that weird for me to say, but I can't wait to see you again? Heartbeat slowly begins to calm, focus returning as I read her messages. No weird at all, I can't wait to see you again too. How about tomorrow then? Miss Busy demanded. Sit on the couch, suddenly feeling like the panic never happened. Mark sounds great, are you free at 11? 11 works for me. Want to meet at my place again? Why not meet at mine? Oh, Echo's inviting a girl over to the first date? Hey, you had me come to your house first. Details, Echo's details. Just send me the address and I'll be there at 11. The relief I feel after texting her is indescribable. Tears stream down my cheek, but they feel good, like letting go of all the panic or the fear. Like she's right here and everything will be okay. I set my phone in my pocket and stare up at the ceiling. Looks like I have plans tomorrow. I pushed myself up from the couch and walked towards the stairs, still a bit shaky. I almost tripped on the bottom step again, giving it a soft kick as I regained my balance. Monica's perspective. What on earth is happening? Chapter 4. Ready when you are. And I planned to end stream at 10 today because Doki. I was gonna, but as it seems like we've hit quite a natural end, so we've hit what? Quite a natural end here because we're going to be at chapter 4. We should finish this by next stream. Next stream we should finish it. I do think I need to let my voice rest. I don't know why Doki. My voice goes a lot. I lose my voice quicker. I can stream a long time like with Satisfactory, for example, because I don't need to speak as much. Whereas this, I think it's because I'm speaking constantly. It's more strenuous. So yeah, then we'll finish it off. Well, not tomorrow because I assume so. I'll finish it off Monday. We'll be back again live Monday doing it. Get some rest, Echo. Yeah, that's the plan. Thanks. Yeah. So we'll be live again Monday, where we will be doing. We'll finish it off Monday. It probably wouldn't take us that long to get this done, but we will go back and see what happens if we listen to the notes and we avoid Monica at all at all costs. So yeah, I'll try and be there. Hey, that's more than I asked for. And if you don't make it, everything will be posted over my YouTube channel, so you can always hit there if you want to see what happened. And I will eventually make this into a video as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing, as that's greatly appreciated. And if you have done so already, thank you very much. I got a Discord server. You can join at !Discord on Twitch or my description on YouTube. Never avoid Monica or else. Well, I think we found what else. Everything's breaking because of it. And just another plug here. I have got some new videos we have some new videos that have been posted over on YouTube. So if you go and check those out, that'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, that's everything, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.